It's a goal, guys. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Guys, what's up? Welcome. Guys, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. All of this? Or this and that? Okay. Welcome to the channel. We're here taking in the watch along live. Taking in the watch along live, guys. As you can see, yeah, that's better. Guys, Wagwan. Wagwan, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Guys, what's up? We're here watching the Jamaica. Jamaica 1, Guatemala 0. You know what I mean? Bailey turning up for us today. Beautiful, beautiful cut inside and square. You know what I mean? What do you guys think about this Jamaica team? What do you guys think about this Jamaica team? How far you think we can go? Score right now is 1-0. 1-0. Guatemala have a set piece right now. I mean, like, that was a good set piece. That was a good set piece. They sent it out wide, then cut it back inside, and I think that number 16 fumbled. You know what I mean? That number 16 fumbled the ball on the inside. But that was a good effort on how they managed to make that set piece. Guys, in the chat, which team you're supporting? Let me know your team. Let me know your team. Jamaica taking it out from the back. Taking it out from the back. You go wide to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey push it inside and the ball fumbles. Cleared by the Guatemala team. It looks a bit better this today than the last game, I think, about 4 or 5 days ago. Yeah. They look more organized, they look more determined, they look like they want to win. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the field. Oh, that's another good chance. Another good chance for Jamaica. That's another beautiful chance. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Look at that. That's a miss. Guys, that's a miss. That's a miss. You want to put that in the back of the net. You know what I mean? We getting down to grinding season. You know what I mean? This is the World Cup qualifier. We getting into the nitty gritty. We trying to make sure that we make it. Glory. We haven't seen glory since 98, guys. 98 was the last time that we recorded glory on the global stage. 98. Anybody in the chat remember what 98 was? 1998. What was the glory day for 1998 in Jamaica? Jamaica football team. Anybody in the chat can tell me what did we do in 1998? Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey causing problems for the Guatemala defense. I mean, like, force him all the way back. Guys, talk to me. Talk to me in the chat, guys. Tell me what team you're supporting. Tell me what you think about the team. Tell me, talk to me. Jamaica is on the attack. I mean, like, Jamaica is attacking down the right flank with Leon. Oh, what a good shot. That's a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. I mean, like, Leon Bailey is trying to prove something today. Leon Bailey is trying to prove something today. We know you got this. We know you got this. That was a beautiful shot by Bailey. So guys, tell me, what do you guys think about the game today? What do you guys think about this Jamaica team? I mean, like, this Jamaica team is not necessarily a star-studded team. You know what I mean? There's a few local and in and about players in the team. Right? But it's a good team. Do you guys think that we can achieve? King, Allgate, Lane Lowe, Russell Bailey, Gray. So we have Gray attacking from the left and we have Leon Bailey attacking from the right. And trust me, they attacking. They going. I mean, like, I want to see how serious this Jamaica football team is about making it to the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That's a foul. That's a penalty. Yes, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. A penalty to Jamaica, guys. That's a penalty. Oh, yeah. That's a penalty. You know, anybody in the chat can tell me the ranking for this Guatemala team? Because I want to compare this Guatemala team with the Virgin Island team. You know what I mean? Because they weren't playing nowhere near this good with the Virgin Island team. With the British Virgin Island team. They wasn't playing nowhere near this good. And I mean, like, they're taking the game to this Guatemala team. And remember now, guys, this is a away game for Jamaica. You know what I mean? No, actually, this is home. My bad. This is home. Leon Bailey stepping up to take this penalty, guys. Chippy taking this penalty, guys. Chippy stepping up to take the penalty. Guys, have you heard any news on Leon Bailey destination for club? Because he left Aston Villa, right? But I haven't read up on it to find out where he's going. I hear that he was on his way to Qatar, then that rumor was squashed. So I'm not too sure. Leon Bailey is taking the penalty. He's up to take the penalty. Oh, it's saved! Oh, and the rebound is rotting about. The rebound is scored, guys, by the same guy that missed the first clear header that I told you about. I mean, like, that was a poor penalty by Leon Bailey, but well saved by the keeper. You know what I mean? But the number 16 was determined to score. I mean, like, he rushed onto that ball like he knew he was going to miss. He rushed onto that ball like he knew he was going to miss. I mean, like, he roofed it in the top of the net. Look at that. I mean, Bailey was off for the rebound. And he was so fast, he was so determined that he ran past Bailey like, and we all know Bailey's fast, right? That was nice. That was nice. Well done. Well done. 2 up. Jamaica 2 up, guys. Jamaica 2 up. You know what I mean? Goal scored by Brown. Well done, Brown. Well done. I mean, Brown missed the goal earlier on, guys. I mean, like, it was pretty much an empty net. You leap for the header, and it was over the bar. Not even slight over. It was over the bar. You know what I'm saying? So this is him making up for that miss. I guess he's better with his head, with his foot than his head, right? Jamaica is on the attack again, guys. Breaking up. Play breaking up. Alright, foul for the Guatemala team. So they get to catch a breath. You know what I mean? This Jamaica team is attacking. You know what I mean? I like to see this. Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. You know what I mean? That is lovely. Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. We're playing some determined football. We look like we want to win this game. Jamaica look like they're trying to win this game. You know what I mean? It's 38 minutes and Jamaica is 2-0 up. Right? This is the way Jamaica need to play, home and away. You get what I'm saying, guys? Home and away. You just don't play like this when you're home, because you're home. You don't want to just be bad in your own house. Right? You don't want to be just bad in your own house. You want to be bad home and away. That's where you separate the boys from the men. Brown is onto that again. That's not Brown. That's great. Yeah, that's great. So, guys, we are discussing the road to USA, Canada, and Mexico, because it's 3 destinations for the World Cup. You know what I mean? So we're determined, we're here on the road to the World Cup. 2026. 2026. I mean, Gray's feeling himself now. Gray is feeling himself. On his left foot, his weaker foot, a shot from way out. You know what I mean? I don't mind that. I don't mind that, guys, because guess what? That's confidence. That's confidence. 39 minutes and Jamaica making a change. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if they have an injury. He's feeling some discomfort. I think he probably strained something when he made a tackle. Yeah, so King is in now. King is in for Mason. Now there's lone space on the wing for this Guatemala team. Oh, beautiful. He cuts it back and it flew past everyone. That should be a foul. Yeah, that's a push from behind. Good all up play by Brown. You know what I mean? Good all up play by Brown. Guys, talk to me in the chat, guys. What y'all think about this game? Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. You know what I mean? Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. It's been good so far for the Reggae Boys. The Reggae Boys been playing very well. Very, very well. Jamaica attacking on the right hand side, cuts it in. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's all the way back to the keeper. Playing out from the back, coming forward again. Guys, what's up? What team you guys supporting? Who's your favorite team? Beautiful. That's offside. That's offside. You open up the defense, but the guy just straight offside. Just straight offside. Just straight offside. Moved a bit too early. Guys, talk to me in the chat, yeah. Talk to me in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. What's your support? What team you're supporting? Representing the Reggae Boys in my Arsenal gear. You understand me? Jamaica building up from the back. Yeah, look, Jamaica looking pretty decent. You know what I mean? They're not flary as yet, but they're playing decent football. They're confident. You can see that. You know what I mean? Knocking the ball around. That's a good look. And Leon Bailey is playing like Leon Bailey. Now Guatemala has the ball. Jamaica steal it back. And on the attack right away again. With 4 players around him. Omari Gray with 4 has to be taken. 4 players around him, guys. I mean, like, he had nowhere to go. He was cooked up like a chicken just now. They ain't let him in out. They ain't let him in out of the circle. You know what I mean? But Gray on the left, Bailey on the right. I mean, like, they're looking good, guys. It's a good. They're looking good. They're playing fantastic. Not fantastic. They're playing good football. You know what I mean? They're playing good football. They're winning tackles. They're developing plays. They're kicking out from the back. They're, you know what I mean? They're aggressive. They're very determined. They're direct. You know what I mean? They're showing some good qualities. They're showing some good qualities. They're always on the attack. When they get the ball, they're always looking to go forward. And that's lovely. I love that. You know what I mean? I love that. You can't score goals if you don't go forward. Oh, come on, you knew he was offside. You know he was offside. Guys, we have some blockbuster news we're going to talk about in halftime. Fabrizio Romano hit us with a bombshell today. Yep. Bombshell today. My guy. One Declan Rice is no longer the most expensive player, guys. Yep. He was beaten today. Liverpool outdid it. Any Liverpool fan in the chat? Y'all, any Liverpool fan in the chat, guys? Guys, come on, tell me what y'all think about this Jamaica team. Tell me what you think about this Guatemala team. Let me know in the chat what y'all think about this Jamaica team and this Guatemala team. Let me know which team you support into the World Cup. Guys, we're just about approaching halftime right now. With a score at 2 for Jamaica and 0 for Guatemala. It's halftime right now, guys. Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. It was a productive first 45 for Jamaica. You know what I mean? Russell scored in 28 minutes, in 26 minutes, and Brown in the 37. So I mean, like, that's 10 minutes apart. 10, 11 minutes apart. Apart, guys. So, guys, it's halftime. It's Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. Guys, let's talk. What you guys think about the game? Let's talk what you guys want to talk about right now in our halftime break. This is our halftime talk. Football talk. Whatever football, let's talk it. International football. England got beat today. England got beat today. Yes. Let me pull up the report right here. England got beat today. Yes, guys. England got beat by Senegal today. Can you believe it? England got beat by Senegal today. And the score was 3-1. 3-1. Mohamedou and Sarr. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with this England team. England has a good team. England is a good team. I don't know if it's a coach. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they ever really had any good coaches. You know what I mean? Just can't get the best out of this team. Nah, well, we ain't get the best out of them yet. You know what I mean? I'm an England fan, guys. You know what I mean? I'm an England fan. England got beat today. And they got beat at home. They got beat at home. The good news is It's just a friendly. That's the good news. It's just a friendly. But they have to sharpen up. They have to sharpen up, you know what I mean? Senegal went there and they won. And that's huge. That's huge. Senegal went to England and win today. You understand what I'm saying? Football news all over, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what team you guys support. Tell me if you guys watching the match. Tell me what you guys think about the match so far. Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. Let me know. Let me know what team you support. If you don't support any of these two teams, guys, put in the chat and tell me what team you support. Let me know if you think your team is going to make it to the World Cup. Let me know, guys. It's going to be a sweet World Cup. You know what I mean? Some very fantastic talents have been emerging. Very fantastic. You know what I mean? We got a bombshell today from Fabrizio Romano. Liverpool. Yep, Liverpool. Liverpool went and buy Wiz. World record. Liverpool world record. Florian Wirtz. Liverpool trying to win the title before the league start. I mean, like, they going for that. They trying to win this title before the league even started. You know what I mean? And here I am, representing my team, who is yet to sign a striker, who is yet to sign a player. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried, guys. Because there are some names on the list. There are some communication going on, negotiation going on. You know what I'm saying? Seshko. We have Gabriel just renewed. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things going on, guys. A lot of things going on. Looking back at the highlights on this Jamaica game, I mean, like, Demarai Gray was really causing chaos in that against this player. I mean, like, looking at the game, guys, I don't know who was more comfortable. I don't know if they rather face Demarai Gray or Leon Bailey, because both of them creating mischief on this field. Yep. It's like a no-win situation. Any which side of the field you go, you're losing. Can you imagine that? Yeah, they're here to a statement. You know what I mean? And Brown looks hungry. Brown looks hungry. Brown looks hungry. Brown looks like he want this. Yeah, Brown looks like he want this. So.
Je m'appelle Sacha Goldberger, je suis photographe et je vais vous dire pourquoi.
I don't even know what this is. So guys, stats: Jamaica 9 shots on target, Guatemala 2. Sorry, 9 shots overall, Guatemala 2. They only have about 2 shots on target anyway, and it seems like they end up in the back of the net. You know what I mean? Stadium looked half empty to me, so they didn't get a good turnout. Like, yeah, it looks a lot of empty seats in the stadium in Jamaica. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We want to take back the football where you can't get a seat. We want to take back. I remember when Jamaica playing and football coming live on national television. That don't happen in Jamaica. The only way you get the team playing live on national television in Jamaica, the stadium must be sold out. And I'm telling you, the stadium back in the days when Jamaica qualified the World Cup was sold out like days ahead before the match. You know that, hey, you don't have to worry because it's going to come on television. You know what I'm saying? I want that glory days back for the football. You know what I mean? We call the Jamaica team Reggae Boys for a reason. I want us to remember why we're called Reggae Boys. You understand what I'm saying? We're called Reggae Boys for a reason. You know what I mean? We play football with rhythm. We play football like we're dancing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. We need to take back the game to fun. To fun. These players needs to want it. They needs to need it. You know what I mean? They need to, you know what I'm saying, represent the country, want to do it. Not just a situation where, oh, I'm getting a chance to try to see if I can make it to the World Cup, so I'm going to play. No, you need to give your all out on that field. You know what I mean? World Cup qualify is a must. We're playing in CONCACAF. There's only 2 teams really should consider probably better than us. And that Mexico and USA. Probably. You understand what I'm saying? Because just probably. So we should be qualifying for the World Cup. We only qualified for the World Cup one time in our history. That's crazy. That's crazy. For a national team like Jamaica, that is crazy, guys. That is crazy. We need to make a statement on this one. We need to prove who we are in this football fraternity. You know what I mean? Hey, growing up in Jamaica, all they do is play football. Growing up in Jamaica, growing up in Jamaica, I remember we get up out of our bed like 5 o'clock in the morning, go play morning ball. And 5 o'clock in the evening, we play an evening ball game again. You know what I mean? Yeah, this one person used to wake up early enough and walk and wake up everybody in the community because it's not too far apart. You know what I mean? You just walk from houses to houses, knocking windows and waking up everybody to come play football in the morning, before day in the morning. You know what I mean? You don't even brush teeth nor nothing like that. You just get up, wash mouth, wash face, football field. You understand what I'm saying? Just play football. That's all we do. Get me? And for a nation that loves football like that, you know what I mean? We should be way better. We should be way better. So, I'm looking forward to this journey. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to make sure that I be there with them. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to make sure that I be here with you guys. Trying to bring you, sit right here talking about the games. You know what I mean? You guys have any comment, you guys have anything you want to say, anything you want to ask. You know what I mean? Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk football. Let us talk football. Coming right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah. Back. So guys, what's up? What's going on? What we doing? We're talking football today. We're talking football. We're talking England losing today. Senegal beating England today. We're talking Jamaica 2 goals up at halftime with a nice sizzling performance. We're talking football today, guys. We're talking Liverpool making a world record by today. World record by today. Guys, any Liverpool fans in the chat? Anybody supporting Liverpool in the chat, let me know. Let me know the Liverpool fan in the chat, guys. Let me know the Liverpool fans in the chat, guys. Let me know what's going on with this Liverpool fans. Let me know, Liverpool fans, y'all think y'all gonna win the league? What's going on? Y'all making purchase like y'all just don't win the league just now. Let me know what's going on. Second half is about to kick off again, guys. Second half is about to kick off again. So Jamaica is up 2 goals to 0. 2 goals for Jamaica. Guatemala 0. Can we make it all the way to the World Cup? Can we make it all the way to the World Cup, guys? Let me know, guys. Let me know what's your thought. Let me know your thinking. Let me know in the chat. What's up? And the game is off. So on the screen, Jamaica kicking to the left and they're defending on their right. Yeah. Jamaica 2, Guatemala 0. Trying to make the World Cup 2026 in America, in Canada, and in Mexico. What a World Cup it gonna be. What a World Cup it gonna be. Are we gonna be there? Is Jamaica gonna be there? Is your team gonna be there? Guys, where are you from? Are you gonna be there? Let me know. Jamaica is on the attack. They lost the ball. No, Guatemala is on the attack. They lost the ball too. Jamaica is on the attack again. They lost the ball. This is like a ping pong right now, guys. As I said, guys, not a bad looking Jamaica team. They look determined. They are forward thinking side. They seem to want to attack all the time. When they get the ball, their intention is to go forward. You know what I mean? And that makes the game feel excited. Brings some excitement to the game. Let me see. Let me thank you guys. Let me thank all the people sitting here on the live, watching me. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, guys. So we're off to the third round when we beat Guatemala, the British Virgin Island, the other day. You know what I mean? But as I said, guys, we won, and that's what matter. But it was a horrible performance. When I say horrible, I mean it was a horrible performance. I didn't like it one bit. You know what I mean? This is a better performance. The match against the British Virgin Island was away. Oh, that's a nice tackle. That's a nice tackle. I mean, Guatemala playing some ball game now. Guatemala turning up. Anyway, Jamaica is on the attack right now. Jamaica is on the attack. Oh. Somebody's down. I think that's just some time wasting. Hope he's okay though. I hope he's okay. So guys, we have another international friend going on at this moment as well. We have USA and Switzerland playing. USA and Switzerland playing right now, and that's at 0-0. 0-0 at halftime. Canada playing later. Canada playing the Ivory Coast later. Mexico also playing Turkey. New Zealand and Ukraine played today as well. Ukraine won 2-1. Israel beat Slovakia 1-0. So there were some games today. There was some Kenya beat Chad. Sweden beat Algeria. Azerbaijan 1, Hungary 2, Slovenia 2, Bosnia 1. But the biggest game today was Denmark. Well, Lithuania 0, Denmark 5. I guess that's expected. Russia beat Belarus 4-1. And as I tell you guys, England lost today 3-1 to Senegal. Israel won, Slovakia 0. Iceland lost today to North Ireland. Greece beat Bulgaria 4-0. So that was your international roundup for today, guys. A lot of teams been playing today. Right now we're here watching the Jamaica versus the Guatemala game. Not much going on right now. I guess the teams just bouncing around and all of that. I guess Jamaica come out in a defensive mode. They're leading 2-0. So I guess they figure they don't really need to be on the attack like that. So, you know what I mean? It's a mostly defensive shape for Jamaica right now. As I said, they're not looking really lazy like the last time. The last game against the British Virgin Islands, they looked really lazy. You know what I mean? Lazy performance, weak. You know what I mean? That performance take them in the next run as well. So, Butler's Arsenal. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. We coming strong. We coming strong. We did throw that away, but we coming strong. We coming strong. It's all good. What team you support? What team you support? Make sure your team is better than Arsenal. And don't tell me Liverpool because they won the title. Yeah, don't tell me Liverpool because they. I know you're gonna say Liverpool because they won the title. I know that. Yeah, I see that signing, bro. I see that signing. Y'all went hard. Y'all went hard. Y'all went hard. I mean, like y'all been going hard. Y'all trying to win the Club World Cup or something? Because y'all going hard for just the first leg of the window. Yeah, y'all going hard. I like the re-signing. You know what I mean? I love it. You know what I mean? Let's see what the league gonna bring this season. You know what I mean? I was there. I couldn't wait for the league to done. You know what I mean? Now I can't wait for it to come back. You know, I miss football. I mean, international is okay. This dude is fast. Yeah, this dude is fast. Yeah, 150 million is too much. I agree. I totally agree. I don't think y'all going back to back though. Yeah, I don't think y'all going back to back. Nah. I mean, like I watching the game right now, and it's just something to do, really. You know what I mean? Don't really hit the same. You know what I mean? The World Cup probably does because it's a different genre of football, but otherwise from that, it's just, you know, because of the way my team performed in the league, I really couldn't wait for the league to be done. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. Y'all ain't winning back to back. No back to back. But yeah, you gotta be fair though. Fair is fair. You know what I mean? We had a lot of injury. You know what I mean? And to still come second with all those injuries that we have, you know what I mean? My hat's off to my team. You know what I mean? It's not an excuse. You know what I mean? Because we do it every year. We throw away the league. You know what I mean? But at least this year we had something concrete to go by. You know what I mean? And I don't think we're gonna use it. We're gonna accept any excuses next season. You know what I mean? Trust me, no fan base is accepting any excuse whatsoever. So Arteta and the team, they better come. They better come. Bro, we're talking facts though. We're talking real facts. You know what I mean? Every team actually had injuries, their own injury problem. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. But we all know that something was wrong with Arsenal injury crisis. It was different. You know what I mean? It was really different. Now we couldn't manage. We didn't even have a bench. That's the reason why. Just notice that Arsenal played the same team and finish with the same team most of the time, or they probably make a change in the 80 minute and stuff like that because there's nobody on the bench really to do anything. You know what I mean? So remember at one point our 17-year-old was our star boy. Waneri. You get what I'm saying? Because what? There's nobody else to put in. It was a crisis. It was a disaster. But as I said, I'm glad that season is over. So I'm looking forward to the season coming up now. Because it's gonna be different. We're gonna have a striker now. I promise you that. Arsenal have to buy a striker. You know what I'm saying? It's not if, but now maybe. And I don't even care how much it costs. They have to get us a striker. Because this shirt costs, I think, £150. You get what I'm saying? So, they have no excuse. You know what I mean? And we bought it, right? So, we want what we want as fans. Oh, that's what a beautiful play by Jamaica. That's a beautiful play by Jamaica. Cephas creating havoc, putting in that ball. Oh, it's off the post. It's off the post. You got jokes. Yeah, it's gonna be. Bro, you know, my favorite pick is Sesko. You wanna know why? It's funny. You wanna know why? Because I remember when we wanted Nunes as fans when Liverpool bought him. You know what I mean? I was mad, I was upset. But honestly, bro, I'm happy. We wanted Nunes. But the Portuguese league is not the same, General. You get what I'm saying? It's not the same. And that's what scares me with Gyökeres. You know what I mean? That's what scares me with Gyökeres. Yes, he's lighting it up over there. He's scoring all sort of goals but you know what I mean? And the thing about Gyökeres as well, he has played in the Premier League before. Well, I think it was in the Championship though. But nevertheless, you know what I mean? He has played in England. He wasn't shining. You get what I'm saying? We didn't know Gyökeres until he leave and go to Portuguese. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he has played in England before. I think Brighton was in the Championship at the time, I think. You get what I'm saying? So, Nunes was doing the same thing over there and he come to England and where was he? So, that's my fear with Gyökeres. You know what I mean? So, I rather take the chance and stay safe with Sesko because Sesko is a talent. Sesko is a talent. It's not if nor but. We know he's a talent. Our only problem is this. Is he gonna hit or miss on his first season? You know what I mean? Actually, he wasn't that younger. He's what, 27 now? He left when he was 25. That was 2 years ago. He wasn't that younger. Yeah, he wasn't that younger. That was 2 years ago. So it's not much younger. You know what I mean? Sesko is 21 now. And at the age of 21, doing it in the Bundesliga. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm not really feeling the Gyökeres deal. You know what I mean? Even though he's been scoring so much goals over there. So, yeah. And to be honest with you, Sesko fits Arsenal profile better. And that's just the honest truth. He fits Arsenal profile better. So, let's see. What? Y'all with the title fair and square though, bro. So let me see what's gonna happen with you guys in the coming You know what I mean? Let's see what's gonna happen with you guys in the comment. Everybody else in the chat seems like they're scared to announce their team. Oh no 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 no. Nah. No bro. Nah. We would have taken Azumi. Yeah. We would have taken Azumi all day. No. That would have been the perfect striker for us, but that deal is impossible for Arsenal, to be fair. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't know, 2 years ago Arsenal would probably go for him, but now, probably not. Because I don't think Arsenal are looking to put money on another striker for the next 4 years. And I think that's the reason why trying to invest in Sesko. You know what I mean? His age plus his talent just makes it a perfect bargain. You know my team, bro. My team love to make sure that they get value for money. You know what I mean? My team in Chelsea now that's gonna go out there and buy 70 players and put 40 on the bench and send 10 out on loan and use 20 to try to win the league. You get me? No. We only gonna spend money that we're gonna use up. We're only gonna buy players that we're gonna use. That's just how we roll. You know what I mean? We'd love to get Rodrigo, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. If he becomes available, I think that Arsenal has a good shot. The thing about this Club World Cup is this. All these teams that in the Club World Cup spend their money early. So the other teams get to relax and get to go through and take their time with the targets that they really want. They don't have to be in a rush. You know what I mean? The Liverpool and the Manchester City and the Chelsea, those are the big spenders right now in England. They are the one that's buying up all the players right now so they can go into the Club World Cup, right? So after the window shot, which is I think a shot already, you know what I mean? I don't think they're going to go in to buy no more player, except probably for the ones that they're already trying to get. You know what I mean? So we're not too worried about the whole situation. I mean, like between Sheska and Gyökeres, Arsenal can get both of them if they want. And which one of them Arsenal want, Arsenal gets it. It's just a matter of fact for Arsenal to choose. So it is what it is. Gyökeres favors Arsenal. I mean, like it's probably solely because Arsenal are Champions League football. So I don't know. Yeah, I think he'll fit in perfectly in the team as well. I mean, like that dude will fit perfectly in any team, bro. You know what I mean? That dude is just a goal machine. That's all he does is score goals. That dude is a lone goal machine. You know, you guarantee you're gonna get goal with him. Trust me. If we had a striker last season, I mean, any striker. I mean, though this thing is serious, bro. If we have Nketiah last season, we'd have probably win the league. We just needed a striker. Somebody. What? Guys, I don't know. For some reason, this Guatemala team just seem weaker than the British Virgin Island team. Guatemala team is never normal like this. Guatemala team is never normal like this. Guatemala team normally gives some trouble. You know what I mean? But this just feels like it ain't nothing right now. And this just feels like it's just a walk in the park right now for Jamaica. Adore, where you from? What national team you support? Why, for some reason, the international just feels longer than club football. It's the same 90 minutes, but it just feels longer. Yeah, it just feels longer. I wonder if Brown can get better. He's a goal shark. He attacks the goal hard. You know what I mean? But he's not a prolific finisher. Yeah, he's not a prolific finisher. And I think that's what he needs to work on. He needs to work on his finishing. Yeah. Because there's two chances now he missed. I mean, he scored one. The penalty that Leon Bailey missed, he run on and he got the rebound. You know what I mean? But that was him and the keeper alone. In a situation like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, chip the keeper or something. You get me? Chip the keeper or something. Just to make sure that you leave him dead, because the keeper is always going to go down. The keeper is always going to go down because he's going to protect through his leg and he's going to protect his two wide areas. So the best place for you to do is chip the keeper. Just realize Messi, whenever Messi get away with a keeper by himself, that ball is always going to go over that keeper head. Jamaica is on the attack, guys. Going down the left with Leon Bailey. Actually, that's all right. So because Leon Bailey is a left footer, plays on the right because he likes to cut in and shoot. That's a lie. Get up. Yeah, that's not a foul. That's a very, very good challenge. That's a good challenge. Anybody else in the chat want to tease me about my Arsenal shirt? About me bottling the league again? But as I said, if you come for me, make sure your team is better than mine. And do that? He won the league, so he can say whatever he wants. Oh yeah, he won the league. He's the champ. Oh, is that a own goal? Or is that Brown again? That's two for Brown. I know. You see, that's the thing about Brown. He's always getting chances, so he's bound to score at some point. Jamaica 3. So Jamaica 3. Guatemala 0. Oh yeah, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. Oh yeah, that's a striker's goal. That's a goal honed. You know, when somebody hounding the goal. Yeah, that's a good goal. That's determination. That's what I'm telling you about this Jamaica team. They have that determination to attack. You know what I mean? Brown has the hunger. He has the hunger to attack. So he has 4 goals now in what, 4 match?
Now a chance for some tweaks to be made.
74 minutes, guys. So 60 minutes to go on regular time. Jamaica is 3. Guatemala 0. And Jamaica is still trying to attack. They ain't easing up. You know what I mean? They ain't easing up.
Throwing will come for Guatemala.
As I said, I like the way this Jamaica team playing. They're playing a little bit better. They're playing a little bit better than they was before. Let me bring this a little bit closer to me, guys.
They'll travel up to Dignity Health.
Y'all see me better now?
Galaxy in Major League Soccer.
Yeah, that is it.
On June 16th, next Monday, we'll get their Gold Cup campaigns going. Russell. Good strength from the midfielder. Referee's playing advantage. We'll just let play continue. Mark Burrell and Casey Palmer are both preparing to come into the match for Jamaica. It's a long ball forward.
Jamaica attacking again.
Onto it, lays it off. A chance for
Ooh! Over the bar, Bailey. Laid off for him by Brown, who couldn't take it on the fly. He couldn't take it on his stride.
one opportunity here.
And Bailey pushed it over the bar.
Just can't quite get that one on target. And a chance now for changes for Jamaica. Tamari Gray will make way. As what looks to be Warner Brown.
So Warner Brown is out. He's not going to have the opportunity to get a hat-trick today,
Young man.
but he did well.
A brace. He comes off the field.
He did well. 2 goals. He looks hungry.
Scored his first goal for Jamaica in the Unity Cup semifinal against Trinidad and Tobago. Also coming on the field is Casey Palmer. In place of DeMar.
So Casey Palmer on for Damari Gray. This is a fighting performance from Jamaica. They're determined.
Bailey had his penalty saved, but you can see Brown to the back of his head there. He sees the back of the net.
I mean, like, they have a different hunger when they're home.
Finished the near post.
They have a different hunger when they're home.
He's got 4 for Jamaica.
But that away game, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that away game at all.
Under year, without a goal for his country. He is perhaps the most informed player for Jamaica. Lama, an important first touch there. Back to Blake. Picks it up.
I didn't see him.
Brown.
Jamaica 3, guys.
The first name.
Guatemala 0. Tell them what you guys think.
Have a rematch.
Are you guys watching the game? Are you guys loving the game?
Surprised to see Warner Brown's name not in that lineup, considering the production he's provided so far. Last few weeks, Burrell challenging for that upward hop. Towering header is brought down.
Jamaica is on the attack again.
Trying to play it along.
As I said, this Jamaica team just keep on attacking. Attacking.
Sent to Evans, his pass though only given to
They just attack.
Skips past one.
And I like it.
He's got Leon Bailey
offside.
A dangerous cutting run, just not quite able to be picked upon by Russell.
Guys in the chat, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the game that's going on right now. Let me know what team you support.
Bailey. As Leon Bailey puts the brakes on. Skips past the middle of the home crowd. Love that. Whips it along to Amari Bell. Cephas. Palmer. Bell.
Wow, beautiful done, Bell.
At the end line.
Beautifully done. Bell skip around that guy like he wasn't even there.
It's out for a goal kick. With the home side really getting the fans here at Independence Park going. Good challenge put in. Some more subs being gripped.
Negro. why you have that name, man?
Back by Franco. Hagen.
Negro.
Coming together there between two Jamaican players. It's rolled from the lines for Evans. And that one so close. So bringing Guatemala into this game with a goal. Matthew Evans, the debutant. Just had a shot. He was not too far away. Parried away. Andre Blake was wondering if that should be a deflection or a save along the way.
Negro, what's going on?
Wheel off and celebrate.
Say Negro. That's what's in the chat.
Individual moments.
What team is supporting?
Delivery to the back post. The header up. Takes an awkward spin. Here's Bailey now. Blake. No nonsense forward. Burrell. His pass blocked. And he sees it out. Throw in the results for the Reggae Boys. Two changes can come in now for Jamaica. It's a special moment for Tyrese Campbell. He'll make his Jamaica debut here, coming into the match for Ronaldo Cephas. Cephas dangerous today.
Yeah, Cephas is
Get on his score sheet and
fire.
contribute to a goal. But heavily involved, and Jonathan Russell will also make way for Lavelle Morrison. He'll make a 20th appearance for Jamaica.
That's what's in the chat. What team is
20-year-old
supporting?
Tyrese Campbell comes onto the field. Great year for him with Charlton Athletic. A great year for Charlton Athletic.
So guys, it's 84 minutes. So we have like 6 minutes to go. Jamaica leading 3. Jamaica leading 3. Brazil versus Paraguay has just started. I wonder how that match gonna go. It's a good game, guys.
Challenge coming in. From behind, it's going to be a foul. Bell brought down by Evans. And it results in a free kick for Jamaica. A little more than 5 minutes left. Evans diving in. Challenge from behind, doesn't give the ball. Wins on the man. Maury Bell. Strong performance from the fullback. And Jamaica tack on one more for good measure.
Jamaica has a free kick, guys. Jamaica have a free kick. Ooh. It was about 35 yards out. Palmer took it just over the bar. It's not a bad attempt.
The Hull City man just not quite able to test Nicholas Hagen.
Palmer plays for Hull City. It's not bad. Guys, it's just been all attack. Attack after attack after attack by Jamaica team.
Two goals for Warner Brown, one for Jonathan Russell. Looks like gives Jamaica their current 3-0 lead. Will give them top spot in Group E.
So if Jamaica win this, they'll be top spot in Group E.
It's always interesting when you play the same side back-to-back games. That's what both of these coaches, both these sets of players will have to deal with. Rosters slightly expand for both teams. Notable introductions: Ethan Pinnock, Mikel Antonio, and Bobby Reed all coming into the Gold Cup squad for Jamaica. So there will be some new faces when these teams play in the United States in 6 days' time. What does this one do in preparation? You don't want to say Guatemala held back. I have not seen Oscar Santis, who scored a hat-trick last time out, 15 goals, 10 assists.
So guys, we're watching the final moments of the Jamaica team versus Guatemala. The score right now is Jamaica 3, Guatemala 0. Jamaica 3, Guatemala 0. Yeah. 3-0 to the Reggae Boys at home. The return leg is in the USA, as far as my knowledge is concerned. I don't know why.
From Sarabia and Herrera, and frustration just proves it away. A rush for Jamaica to get
I don't know why, but that's what my knowledge is telling me that.
well on the way winning.
I wanted to have a conversation with you guys, but everybody seems to be shying away from the chat. I don't know why either. Y'all don't let my badge intimidate you now. Come on. We're Arsenal. You know what I mean? We're friendly. Sometimes.
Throw in for Jamaica. As we tick into the final minute of regulation, Paul
Jamaica leading 3 goals to 0. 3 goals to 0. Better, way better performance by the Reggae Boys this time around. You know what I mean? A lazy performance they had against the British Virgin Islands. This one is a way better performance. I mean, Jamaica keep on attacking. They seem hungry, they seem determined. They seem like they want it. Plus, they're in front of their home crowd, so you know, you ain't no playing around. You ain't no playing around, because we don't play with our football. And now Jamaica's on the attack. Oh, good save. Poor kick by the Jamaican. But it was a good save by the keeper. A ball like that, you want to be rifling that into the back of the net. Somehow, some way. I mean, like, he beat the offside trap so nice. You know what I mean? And then he fired a tame shot. Guys, that was a tame shot. Tame shot half to the keeper. You know what I mean? That was easily gobbled up by the keeper. My son could have saved that. That's how tame that shot was. That's how tame that shot was, guys. But we're into extra time now, guys. 3 minutes for that extra time. You know what I mean? For Jamaica to wrap up this victory. And Jamaica still pressing. What a steal. Watch that. Still pressing. I mean, like, they're behaving like the game just started. I love this. I love the way the team is playing. You know what I mean? I want to see them play like this away. That's my problem. They play very well at home, but they don't play like this away. They played, as I said, the British Virgin Islands away, and that game irritated me. That game was irritating. Jamaica is pressing, guys. Moving forward. Yeah, definitely. Jamaica moving in the right direction as far as this team is concerned. I'm still gonna always mention the British Virgin Island game. I mean, like, that game was a disaster. And moving forward from that game to this one is a total difference. This is a different Jamaica team. Totally different. You know what I mean? They're aggressive, they're determined, they're fighting, they're attacking. I mean, they're pressing 200%. It's not even 100%. 200%. These guys are training up, and they're making drives and strides forward at 90 minutes. You get what I'm saying? So they're hungry. They're hungry. You know what I mean? So Jamaica have 4 wins out of 4 now. 4 out of 4, and that's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Russell 1, Warner Brown 2. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful game. I loved it. Jamaica impressed me. You know what I mean? Jamaica been playing well for a while. You know what I mean? I think their first game that Jamaica lost in about a good little while was that Nigeria game, and they only lost that on penalty. So this team is not bad. It's looking good. They're improving. They keep on improving. There's something different that this coach bring. I mean, like, the flair and the Reggae Boys kind of style is not showing yet, but he's not losing games. right? He's not losing in the games right now, and that's a beautiful thing. You know, what I mean, he's bringing some stability to the team in terms of consistency. That's good. You know, what I mean, consistency. That's good. Guys, this has been Riley's World. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for the subscription. Thank you guys for the like. Thank you guys for the chat. You know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for being here. All right. Final score is Jamaica 3, Guatemala 0. Jamaica 3, Guatemala 0. It's been a pleasure hosting you guys. It's been a pleasure having you guys here. Thank y'all so much for being a part. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Check out the shorts. You get a good laugh. Check out the contents. Thank you guys.